Good morning, everyone. I am still waking up, and so I feel very tired. And I probably should have delayed this stream for about an hour, but I didn't. So we're here, and I'm sleepy. So hopefully everything's working. I don't know why we're so whitewashed this morning. That's very fun. So our camera has decided that we are just going to be super, super pale today. So hopefully that's cool with all of you. Our game is getting loaded. I was like, why are we black? And I was like, oh yeah, our screen is not just completely dark. It is just loading. So for today, we are going to play a little bit of Animal Crossing first, and then we're actually going to jump into Dreamlight Valley to try to do some of the stuff that we can't normally do on Thursdays. Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Cube. But yes, it is stream time, and I am sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Which is weird, because we didn't even stream that late last night, so I shouldn't be that tired. But that is going to be next Saturday. So the next Saturday that's coming up, we are going to be doing that again. I will be putting out the announcement later today. That way we can all be up to date. I also will be adjusting the time of our Sunday streams. Instead of starting at 8 a.m., they're actually going to start at 9 a.m. because I need to get some more sleep on the weekends. Yeah, the Days of May is here selling turnips. But we're going to play some Animal Crossing. We're going to play some Dreamlight Valley. And that's going to be it for today. It's going to be nice and cozy, and calm, and sleepy. But next Saturday we are going to do the village journey again. So we'll be back to that. Sorry. That yawn was a paid actor. Alright, we got a dartboard, we got all kinds of things. I think we ordered the dartboard so that we could put it in Cherry's house, but I'm not sure why, since I can just edit and decorate and put it in there. So, maybe I meant to put it outside her house? I have no idea. But all the eggs are gone, so we don't have to worry about the weird egg guy being here. That was last weekend. So we can just chill with our villagers. Hello, dude. Do I want to buy them? No, I'm good. 90 is a good price though. If anybody wants to buy them for 90 bells, let me know. Hello, Truffles. Good to see you, no longer an egg. It has not been ages, it's been 1 week. Sometimes their sense of time is a little weird, because for them, it's only been a week. We saw them last Sunday. Ugh, my voice sounds terrible, sorry. So, we saw them last Sunday. They shouldn't be reacting as though we've been gone forever, which is very strange. Wonder why they're doing that. Hope everybody's morning is going well. We're first going to check on all our villagers who seem to think that we've been gone forever. And then, you know, check out the shops, check out the clothing, get the little items that we bought that up. Oh, hey Zucker. So I've been using reactions. I don't have as many crumbs on you today. Are you too bashful to say thanks? No worries, just do this. That's cute. See, you can tell I'm real flattered, even though I haven't said anything. Just use bashfulness, and everyone will understand how you feel. Is that true, chat? Will everyone understand how he feels? That was cute. So I'm pretty good over here. You were drinking a bit last night, so your tummy's kind of upset with you, but you'll be fine. Oh, okay. You should try eating something like bread, maybe a couple of plain chips. That might help. Kind of absorb some of that stomach acid. And of course, remember to hydrate. You had us hydrating last night, so you definitely need to make sure you hydrate yourself. Excuse me. Oh, he's cooking. What you making? It has not been. Are those new clothes? We wore this exact outfit last weekend. Sir, please. But in the kitchen, I just throw stuff together. It works. So what are you making? Glad you asked. I'm making thumbprint jam cookies. Oh. You know I'm an athlete, right? I've talked about it before. This is the fuel that keeps me strong. Whoa, my brain just flashed a sweet idea. I could give you the recipe. We could be chef pals. Wow. You already maxed out on this recipe. Just pass it along to someone else. Kapow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now we know that the thing that keeps him strong is cookies. Yep, he is fueled by cookies. That is pretty funny, actually. Hey, what's our name? Apparently we are the fuel. I'm just kidding. My voice is a little bit off today. I am experiencing so many allergies. The weather around me keeps like fluctuating a lot, so I was gonna say, is that me because my hatred of freedom? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Honestly, no. Because I personally am actually fueled by coffee. Coffee is my thing. I am gonna put the dartboard outside, I think. You can have a dartboard outside, it'll be fine. You'll be alright. What I might do for her yard is I might actually do like an outdoor bar too, since this is like an outdoor concert area. So I might set up like a bar right here and have some little outdoor tables. Might fix up her yard a little more. So we haven't really done anything for her. We've done the inside of her house. We did the little stage area, and that was it. So I'd like to get some more stuff over there. Now, unfortunately, there's no item that just puts confetti on the ground, so we may have to make that as like a pro design in this game. So that way they can be confetti or glow sticks or whatever we want to put. And then as for this, we had ordered some plants to put it back. That should be fun. Good. There. So this is basically supposed to be a booth where it's a bunch of flowers and stuff. So, let's see if we can put two things on this. Probably not. Oh, maybe we can. Hey, we can put two things. Nice. Alright, so we need our monstera. Pull this up. There we go. And then we wanted to put some more stuff on that side. Honestly, the way that this particular build is going, we're not actually going to need to do too much more before we're done. So that's pretty exciting. At this point, we really just need for Marlo to move out, or we need to decide that he's just going to stay and make his house. So, those are our only two options. Either we don't give up on our dream to find our last food-based villager, which I forgot to put a plus. So these are the ones we have so far. We have Zucker and we have Meringue. We ended up with Ketchup, which is fine. We'll have to replace either the cheese mouse or the orange cat, depending on who we get next. So we can either keep Marlo or we can go full with those. Those are our options. I have a feeling that maybe next weekend we might dabble in some time traveling again. We can try to get Marlo out of here and we can try to replace him. So we'll see. still want to do some more with this area. I'm not sure what else to do. But I mean, we've got like our arcade machines, we have our crane machines, we have some seating. We got the cool little moons to decorate this area with. I may get some simple panels and make like a pretend wall right here. It's actually a little more separated. We'll see. We'll see. And then of course we need to put maybe some extra seating, maybe some more food. Just depends. Really like that. So maybe I should have delayed the stream a little bit. Goodness gracious. For the most part, we have all our outdoor things. We've got our little dessert area here. We've got our coffee area here. In desperate need of. We have our little plant stall. We have over here, of course, the shopping district, and like a little swap meet kind of thing. So like we've got this ancient stuff that come and you can buy stuff and you can sell stuff. And then we have truffles completely done. I don't think there's anything we need to do to her house. We've got what's his name down here? O'Hare still needed a little bit of work because we only ended up with one of the carnival stalls, so it doesn't really match too well. But I kind of want to redo this flooring that we've put down. It's not the best. I couldn't figure out how to design it to make it look like a deck flooring, so we kind of did our best. I may look to see if other people have done some stuff and try to model out theirs or just use theirs. This outdoor area is going okay. I think we do need to put maybe some more stuff back here. But so far it's doing okay. It needs more decorations, so I'm not sure what kind of decorations we should put here, but it does need something else to kind of fill the space a little bit. So I would say so far his yard is probably 3/4 of the way done. So then we need to clean up this area a little bit. Unless we end up using this stone, which we might, as our like throughout, because we are gonna have to make a path that connects all of these together in the end. Is the goal. So, flowers to connect here, so on and so forth. I don't think there's really much we need to do over here. This is pretty much settled, unless we found the statue with the big wings and like no head or arms or anything. We'll not put that here, but other than that, I think we've got this pretty much settled. So. Look, a thing. Nice. I'm a good shot. Oh look, another plant. We'll go put it up there. Let's stick it back here. Yeah, it's actually coming along really nicely. So any other plant type stuff we get, we'll just go ahead and put in there. I was kind of hoping that we could make some things out of flowers and then put something out there, but I don't know if there's a whole lot of ways of doing it. Let's see what they're selling today. What you got? Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Let's see. Not much, honestly. Nothing we needed anyway. That's so sad. Bye, Timmy and Tommy. Alright. I don't think there's really too much we need to do to Marcel's yard. I did need something to like block off this little hole here, but considering you can't run through it and it's not really visible when you look on this way, we may not need it. We'll see. We'll see. If it keeps bothering me, I'll find something. We worked on this last time, so we made a little playground for Ketchup's diner, which we just made a diner. So that looks pretty good. Little Ketchup. Been busy? No. It's been a week. She was fixing things up. There's nothing for you to fix up. You've already designed your house. Like I said, I have no idea why my camera has decided that we are ghostly pale today. It is accurate, but one of the things that I didn't bring with me when I came over to my mom's this time, because apparently I've forgotten something every weekend, is a USB splitter that I use on my laptop. So I didn't have another USB slot to put my light. So we are very, very pale today. It is kind of interesting, actually. I wasn't expecting that to happen to us, so we are living with the pale. It's completely messed up most of the colors in the thing, so that's why it's like, well, I'm kind of not that pale. So, like, I am pale in real life. Don't let me pretend that I'm not. But this pale, I don't know. We look ghostly. Oh no! A blue void. We did put some gyroids in the house. Your baby Ketchup has a little baby playground outside her house. Look at that. So she's a little diner. We put a bunch of gyroids on the wall. It was super cute. You want to see it now that it's finished? Come on. I'm the one that made it, friend. Come on now. Also, good morning, Bossy. I hope you had a good stream last night. Marcel going to his house. We're gonna go talk to her, just cause. She is a precious baby. She has a precious baby restaurant. Hello, Marcel. What are you staring at? Can you see me? Yes. I thought maybe I was a ghost for the last 1 month. I'm always watching you, but you ignore me. We saw you a week ago. What are you talking about? That's no way to treat a snack, buddy. So his is a little bistro slash cafe slash something. But we saw him a week ago during all the Easter stuff. Did we not talk to him last week? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I have got to do something with this camera because it is making us look literally like a ghost. And I could turn off the light that's above me, which is causing a lot of the white light, but then you wouldn't be able to see me. So this is our trade-off. Your man Marcel said I was waiting for you at the door. He was too, I'm sure. I'm sure he was just like standing outside our place looking sadly into the window. So it's actually kind of funny because we ended up having to miss a couple sessions in this game. And figures out we're good. That's okay. We actually had to miss a couple sessions in this game. There was one weekend that I was just too sick, and so I couldn't play. And then I had a weekend where I was out of town, and then the very next time we went to play, I had forgotten the game cartridge. It was at home, and I was not. So we basically skipped this game for 3 weeks, and last weekend was the first time we had checked on it in a month. And I thought we talked to everybody, but apparently not. Don't tell me you're trying to move. Instead of calling you, I have a better idea. Okay. Brace yourself. It's headliner. Pretty cool, right? Nothing. Gross. No big deal. I've got dozens of nicknames for you clanking around in my head. I'll go dig around in there a bit and come back with a better one. Thanks, because headliner sounds terrible. That's a terrible nickname. Where did you come up with that, okay? I still need to work on this little picnic area. We haven't done anything with it since my poor attempt at a rug. We'll have to fix that. And then this guy won't leave. The Godfather just taunts us. He never wants to leave. I think maybe because our character was gone for a whole month, it might keep anybody from asking to move. It's kind of a pain, but we'll live. Alright, I think we've gotten most of the bosses. Maybe not. Make it across. No, I cannot. Here's Best Boy Zucker. We love him. Let's get... Okay. So I think there was one over here somewhere. Nice. I'm trying to gather up all these, and then I need to see what we need to do to fix up Cherry's yard. That's the ultimate goal for the day, is to fix up at least one yard, and hers is the only one still left undone. So we are going to work on hers a little bit. We are going to play some Dreamlight Valley a little bit after that, specifically because when we play in the evenings, we're not able to do some of the quests. Some of the characters are asleep. We can't build friendship with them. So we've gotten to a kind of a stuck point with some of the characters, and I'd like to fix that. So. And the next day you see the better one. Like the camera, like all I can do is look like this. Or maybe a house. I would love to rotate a house. That would be so cool. Like, you could just turn the house. That would be great. I dropped my phone. It's closed, but I did drop it. No, the buildings. Oh, that'd be cool. I would love for like a truly 3D Animal Crossing, where you can turn the camera, you can turn the buildings. It's more dynamic. Like, give me the Legend of Zelda Animal Crossing experience. Breath of the Wild, that was the one I was looking for. Give me the Breath of the Wild Animal Crossing experience. Please, Nintendo, I beg. Alright, let's see what we get. Probably not a lot. This is not what I meant to put out. Oops. A storage shed. What should I do? Get something out. Let's see. We want to use these chairs. We're gonna need a few more, I'm sure. Let's see. We have another bar. Okay, we've got a diner counter table, so we can get that recolored so we can put it out. And then, where did our other stuff go? We don't have as much of our stuff as I thought we did. Oh, it's okay. We don't really need a cash register. I thought we had more of the little bottles, but I guess we don't. I've got this mysterious bottled beverage, but we're gonna use these. Alright, so we need a thing of bottles. We need at least another pair, probably two. And we're gonna need more of the diner stuff. Alright, a trip to Harvey's. Gotta get the stuff recolored, man. The important part. Look at all these vegetables. I saw the balloon and I had to. Oh yeah, look at that shot. Mmm, so good. This is why I should play FPS games. Look at that. We got 50 out of 50. Excellent. Restless Hunter. Ooh. We are a restless hunter now. Restless is right. I'm sleeping. Striped tights. Alright, we need to recolor this diner counter because pink is not going to work for our girl chair. Off to Harry's. Get through the door. That would be great. Alright, and then we need to go try to do this one-handed. Wow, there's a big mighty bird. How can I help out? I want to fly. Roger. I would like to go to Harv's Island. Are you ready? I am. Let's get you airborne. We had to hear a lot of this when we were villager hunting, so... What would dodos do? I don't know what dodos do. Probably not fly, because they can't fly. Or be extinct. Or something. Touchdown. Doing magic tricks in a picnic basket. We are parked and proud. What? Magic tricks in a picnic basket? What? Wilbur, what? Sir, explain. He explains nothing. Ever. I'm surprised he ever finds this place again, considering that our other trips that we take, he just burns the brightness. We never find it. Something customized. I sure am. What is the counter table? I wanted it. I guess we could have made it black, actually. Red is fine. Pretty great, right? Thanks. Alright, let's see. What you got, Red? Hey, it's this statue again. We already have him. And this little guy. I think we've already got him too. Thanks for nothing, Red. His kicks. The kitty sneakers. That kind of matches what we're wearing. A purse. An instrument case. I didn't know they had that in the game. That's cool. Little back bow saw. Dreamy unicorn pouchette. Yeah. Give me unicorns. Why not? Very much obliged. It's cute. What can I say? There's a lot of stuff in this game I didn't know was in it. Like this backpack. Yeah. I got a little purse. Look at that. Got a little purse to keep all our stuff in. And it kind of bounces along with us. What you got, Sahara? Got naked floors. I don't. Ooh, a cityscape though. Greenhouse wall. Cloud flooring, operating room, stones, exercise mat, lacy rest. Fortunately, we don't need any of that. Nope, our bells do not ring for your wares today. Poor Sahara. I don't think we've bought anything from Sarah in like a while. That's so sad. Oh, I tied. Bounce back to Appletown. Okay. Pack snacks and make tracks. Alright. Nice. So there's not much that we can do today, although I guess we could do all the full maintenance stuff, like picking up our DIYs from the beach, picking up all the fossils. We could do all that kind of maintenance stuff. Maybe take another crack at working on our house. And we could definitely put down a bunch of pathways, so we could work on that. But it's hard to work on a build that is probably nearing its completion. We are probably almost done with this one. honestly, I think the final thing that we're gonna do is the pathways, so we make sure everybody's house is laid out exactly where we want it. Once we get our final villager that we're keeping, we get their house and yard set up, that's probably gonna be the end of this build. We'll set up a dream address and see what happens. Then we have to find a new Sunday game. I don't know about that. There is one that I picked up. We did play the demo on the stream called Summer in Mara. And that one looks like it could be fun. It would be a shorter game for sure. I don't think there's as much to do in it as there is to do in a game like this. But I think it would be really cool. It seems like a lot of fun. So I want to add that to our rotation. I definitely want to think about picking up Cult of the Lamb, which we've talked about a few times on the stream. We just haven't ever pulled the trigger on buying it. So if anybody's played Cult of the Lamb and recommends it, let me know. It doesn't seem like a traditional cozy game, but it could be a fun Saturday game. So that's why I'm like, oh well, maybe. What would I like to donate? I didn't even pay attention to know we could donate. Nice, we got 2 more fossils. Splendid. I bet if they made another Animal Crossing, Red would find a way to fake up the fossils. I think that would be... I'm actually surprised he has them before. Let's see. Here, I don't. I think we're still missing some butts. I think that's about it. Like we just found a tail, so. Alright, we're still missing his butt. We've got most of these. That guy back there. Missing his butt. Alright, so that's 2 butts that we're missing. I think we got most other things. Check in here. This brightness is definitely... I don't know how to turn it down. No, we're missing the middle part of this guy. Alright, so I think we're actually down to our last 3 fossils. That's pretty cool. It's the only thing we've been regularly collecting. We haven't been collecting fish, or bugs, nothing. We've only been collecting fossils, and only when we come across them. To be fair, fossils are the coolest. So. We're gonna live vicariously through our little Animal Crossing person for a second. Go get some coffee. Go up here. Here. Go see Brewster. I think we can order from the side now. Can I order from here? Yes. Nice. Oh, nope. Still can't. Darn. Coffee is 200 bells a cup. I thought we had opened the ability to order from the side. Oh, maybe that was in somebody's island we were visiting. Darn. There you go, 1 fresh brewed, piping hot cup of coffee. Enjoy. I will do just that. Oh, that is heavenly. It's rich and balanced with subtle floral notes. I'm in love. Delicious. I do love coffee quite a lot. Thank you very much. I want to order from the side to go. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, there are little pictures here that are very cute. So he's got KK performing, he's got the Roost from the previous game, and him and Brewster being buddies. Very cute. I'm just gonna be small. There we go. I want to be added to his wall. Add me to your wall, Brewster. I guess he can't because our appearance changes a lot. All things considered, like, the main character, your appearance changes to be whatever you want it to be. Just at a moment's notice. If I decided I wanted to put a blue mohawk on this character and make my skin green, I could do that. Color troubles. Let's see. So, we need to order more chairs for that outdoor bar that we're working on. We might need to get more tables for it too. We'll see. We'll see. This is our little studio apartment, in case anybody's missed it. The only thing that we don't have is a curtain. I don't know if that's a thing that I can have, but I'm trying. And it bugs me ever so slightly that these are so far from this wall. But you can't put them any closer. I could move them to this wall, but I don't know if they would be against the wall there either. Got our little thing here. Our studio apartment, as it were. I'm not super fond of that bed. Might change it out. Somebody else. Something else. No. I don't know why I said somebody else. I don't know where that came from. And our kitchen is still kind of bleh. That's okay. It's a restaurant kitchen. It's not supposed to look super fancy. Out of all of the actual restaurants that we've set up, ours is the only one that has like a bathroom and like a patio area. So it's kind of neat to see. Alright, so I know I'm gonna need at least one of the chairs. Let's go ahead and order two just in case. I would like to shop, please. I think they're called diner chairs. So here. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Alright, we got a couple of those going, so those will be in the next time we play. And go set up what we have so far. So we are working on an outdoor bar to match Cherry's indoor dive bar. So. Which we also created. So it's not like she came with it naturally. We gave her a dive bar. The vibe of her original house wasn't too far. I wish she was awake so I could show y'all. But she's sleeping. Alright. So I could get rid of this tree right here. Or I could move it over here. But for now, we're just gonna put our diner thing out. That's the chair. There it is. Alright. Maybe a little like this. Go. Alright, so we've got this tea and the not a storage shed. Let's move it. Oh, we put it too close to the middle. Gotta move over. That is one of my pet peeves about placing stuff in this game, is that the game automatically puts it in the middle instead of on either side. So that gets real old real fast. Alright, so then we put our chair like this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna move this my handy dandy axe. I know I've got to. Goodbye, tree. It would have been very funny if we went to beat up that tree and just wasps came out of it. Alright, you can see it a little better now. Not super better, we're gonna have to move this tree up here too. I think instead of chopping it down and then just leaving that area blank, I'm essentially gonna move the tree. So. Yeah, we've got a money tree. We'll put a money tree there. Then we will get to bed. Goodbye, tree. I will not miss you. Alright. We've also got some empty space over there by the lake. Thought about trying to put another tree here, but then you can't tell that it's shaped like a game controller. Alright, that should... I do want to put some lights around this, because it is supposed to be like, oh, it's for the nighttime or whatever. And then of course when we get the other two chairs, we're going to put them here. I might put this one actually on the end. We'll see. We don't want it too close to the dartboard, or you and your drink will get skewered by darts. That would be a sad time. Excuse me. So, concert area. I think what I'm gonna have to do, which I said a little bit earlier, I am gonna have to make like a custom thing to make it look like there's confetti and stuff on the ground, because I haven't found an item that lets me do that, unfortunately. Because we want this to look like a grungy concert area. So, this is the outdoor bar from the concert. Of course, we've got the dive bar inside, all that kind of stuff, so. Coming along pretty nicely, actually. I'm proud of it. Alright, it's not quite 9, so the Cable Sisters aren't open yet. And we need to get some of this stuff out of our inventory. Does that need it? We might work on some of the pathway, like cleaning up the flowers, things like that. But for the most part, we don't have much that can be done today. Oops. That's the first one I've missed today. I don't know how that happened. Oh, more ingredients. Nice. Alright. Let's drop some stuff off real quick. Good morning. Again. Yes, no turnips on Sundays. Would I like to sell? I would like to sell this egg. And I guess this. No, we'll keep that in case somebody else needs it. I will sell the blue void though. These tights. Maybe I should sell the trees. I don't really need them. Not really an area that would benefit from the fruit trees. Oh, why not? You buy these things for 9,000 bells. That doesn't seem like enough. Alright. Our inventory is slightly more sorted. We do need to put some stuff away, but we'll get to that in a sec. There is a dog park, but I don't know. Because it is none of my mom's dogs. It's not big enough. It's not barky enough. My mom has 3 dogs. They're all very, very big dogs. And they require a lot of patience and attention. And that is why I'm here. She's out of town for the weekend. So. But next weekend we'll be back in our own domicile. And during next week, obviously. We'll be back with Snorlax when we go back to reading bad fanfiction. And I think that is a beautiful thing. I think Snorlax will appreciate that very much. Why are you hello? I got an instant muscle suit, and there's a problem. I already got more than I need. I know, right? Feel like buying stuff from me, like, right now? I'm not it. Ugh, that sounds, a lot. That's as low as you can go. No, it's not. I can guarantee you that an instant muscle shirt did not cost me $4 grand. $3 grand or whatever. Wow. Truffles is trying to scam us out of our bells, man. Alright, let's see. We needed to work on something, but I don't remember what it was. We've already ordered the other chairs. We recolored the table. We needed to collect our recipes from each. Both this one and our job. An old tire. Don't mind if I do. Nice. I'd like to see what other DIY elements we can bring into this whole thing. And we might do a little bit of terraforming because once we finally find which villager is going to be our final one, we need to have a place for them to live. And so far, we just have the space on the beach that Marlo's taken up. So, oh my god, that's a lot of weeds. Wow, that's way more than I thought it would be. Weed cleaning time. Oops. How did it get this bad? So, one of the things that we will be doing is probably terraforming this area up here and creating another upper area because right now we only have restaurants on the ground level of the whole island. We don't have anything in the upper level. Of course, we've got our shopping district and our games area, but we don't actually have any restaurants that are up on this level. So what I might do is I might cut into this up here and either put the restaurant here or put it up here on the top level. I'm not sure which. Depends on the restaurant, really. Because so far, all of our restaurants have been just kind of in that main area, which isn't bad, it just needs a lot of empty space. So, I'm not sure if maybe we should move one of our previously placed ones, or what. I think moving ketchups would be the easiest, but I don't know if it would be necessary. Let's dig this up real quick. Yay, I found money in the ground. Alright, how much money can we drop in there? 10 grand, I think. Bury in the hole. Nice. Money hole. And now we've created a money tree. I will forget it exists. By the time it actually grows, it will be a distant memory. How did we end up with so many monies? I guess technically we did, like, not play this game for a couple weeks. So, that's probably how. Oops. Sorry, B. Whatever that was. I think it was a B. Like I said, we haven't really been focusing on the insects in this game. Why does everybody hate the Easter event in Animal Crossing? That is a good question. It's my understanding that it's because it's so obnoxious. In the sense that, like all those balloons that we shot down today, a lot of the times that would end up resulting in eggs. Or if you tried to fish, you would end up fishing up an egg. Or if you were trying to get something out of a tree, now there's eggs there. If you're running around trying to find your money rock, you're hitting rocks, now there's eggs there. So I think it was just a matter of the eggs being overly abundant for a long period of time in this game, and that was the main reason that people were like, oh, I hate it, blah, blah, blah. It got to the point where Nintendo and whomever runs this game specifically had to step in and actually nerf the amount of eggs that were dropping because it was so excessive that people were finishing all the recipes within a day or so. So, yeah, that's probably why. I wouldn't say Zipper is necessarily super creepy, like most people say, but I guess you could see him that way, so that could be part of it. I don't know. He is kind of sad because when we were in his presence last weekend, he would be jumping around, and then just the second that we were out of sight, he was just like, ugh. And if that doesn't say retail, I don't know what does. So many eggs. Yep. People hate the event because too many eggs. Oops. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. Well, time to fix that. Alright, fixed our combat games. Also, this one on the end is full of pandas and it's very cute. Love it a lot. No, what's in this one? Little dudes, little aliens maybe? Super cute. Alright, we got away from there. We got away from there just as the 9 o'clock music started. But I realized we forgot some of our weeds. We gotta go clean them up. So for the most part, we've left it, or the island itself, fairly natural. Most of the island, of course, is grass and flowers and weeds and things like that. But also, we didn't really terraform it all that much. We could have completely made it a flat surface and started from there. So, I think we will go ahead and do some terraforming just to see. I think we may, like I was saying earlier, we may move Ketchup's setup up onto a cliff somewhere. Or we might move Marcel's. Because moving their house doesn't necessarily change what's in it, so that shouldn't be a big deal. But I think it's more the fact that we just don't have anything on the upper levels. That's, it's bugging me from a design perspective. So, his yard is very big. It stretches all over the place. So in order to move him up to another level, we would have to have that same amount of space, or we would have to bring the actual cliff out. So we'll see. Or we could just say no, all of our restaurants must be on the bottom level, and we'll find a spot to put the last one. We could put the museum somewhere. We haven't really worked on it. I know a lot of people's builds will do something fun for the museum entrance, and we have done nothing. So we need to do something with that. We shall see. What we could do is we could use this area for the restaurant and just set it up outside ours. And then we would need to find a space to put our museum, which if we do move it, I'm thinking we might put it up here somewhere and just have like a tiered entrance to it. So what I may do is I may go ahead and put it on this top level where this waterfall is, up there. We will have to move these trees around though. So what we would do is we would put it up here, and then we would have a tiered entrance and have like ramps basically that lead up to it. So I think that may be what we end up doing, just so that all the restaurants are in the bottom area. And then we'll need something with like maybe a bridge right here that allows you easily to get to the museum. So that'll be something we can work on. I will have to start the structures before I move it, just so that it's easier to get to where we're trying to go. So first things first, we're gonna need another bridge. I don't know that the bridges that we've been using are necessarily gonna work with our overall thing. We could replace them later if not. And I don't think we can do a bridge and an incline in the same day. So, that's a little bit sad. Hello, hello. Infrastructure, please. Let's chat. There's a number of things we can discuss. But what did you have in mind? Bridges and inclines. How can I help you with that? I would like to build a bridge. Go ahead and pick one from our catalog, please. Oh, I have to go get it out. I think the one we have over there already is the brick one, so. You sure about this? You want to proceed with this bridge? Yes. Excellent. Let's settle on a location. Use the grid marker kit. He just kind of shoves stuff in our pockets. He's like, here, take this kit that I threw in your bag. Like, oh, thanks. I'll work on it, I guess. Tom Nook has access to our pockets. We will also have to move the trees that are over here. So. But basically, we want to put it here. Oh. I guess our space isn't as wide as I thought it was. The land on either side should be equal. Okay. So the space to our right and the space to our left need to be a little wider. Okay. Yes. Start construction. We're gonna try to adjust it as little as possible. We'll see. Awesome. How about now? Let me put it down. Alright. Perfect. Let me imagine. Oh, it took out both trees. Uh-oh. I need those trees. Okay. First things first. Save the trees. Second thing second. Put the bridge. Do I have anything to eat? Don't. Back across we go. We're gonna use the apples to save the trees. Delicious. Not drop, eat. Eat. Delicious. We ate an entire apple. Now we have to start to pick up a tree. Isn't nature wonderful? These two trees, and we will place them. Oops. We will place them after we put the bridge, just so the bridge doesn't accidentally take them out. This here. Oops. Can I make this side curved like the other side? Or is it gonna yell at me? It'll probably yell at me for that. Probably say, oh, it's not wide enough. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we can't make this curved, unfortunately, which this side is. That's okay. Yep. I don't even need to imagine it anymore. Just put it down. And since none of our villagers will contribute to this, we're gonna have to pay for it ourselves. 190 98,000. Yeah. We're gonna need to go get more money, but that's okay. Yes. We'll have to go get some more money out, which is okay. From our... I thought that landed in the water for a second. I was about to be really sad. A cute sofa. Don't mind if I do. Alright, now we can put the trees back. I look pretty naked without trees. So here. Basically, it'll be on either side. And then we're gonna terraform up here and try to make a space for our museum. Now, I don't know if we can build a bridge and move a museum in the same day. I am gonna try. But we are gonna need more stuff to be able to... I saw a bee. Bloop. Hello, bee. I got a honeybee. Ah, sweet success. So we are gonna need to dig up all those trees. Put the museum up there. I don't know if it's quite wide enough, so we may have to expand this and expand the upper area. So that's gonna be going on. Lift construction. I think I'll extend it to here. Oh, okay. Grab that real quick. Oops. Missed. Hooray, fossil! Oh look, I dug a fossil. Now we gotta switch shovels. How far it can go? Probably here-ish. That looks more natural. So the ultimate goal for me for doing stuff like this is to make it look like the island could have come that way. Because I don't want to disturb the naturalness of it too much, although it's like half the game. Because we are going for a more like so basically we all just moved here and then we wanted to have a living, so we all made restaurants. Why not? Silly premise, but it's a premise. I like that it allows you to see on that perspective, but I kind of wish I could look at that perspective. This part does take a little while. Probably should have waited to curve the bottom part when I was done with this part. That's okay. Sticker. Not quite what I wanted, but that's okay. Can I build it? I cannot. Okay. But if I go this way? No. matches the bottom part, which is the... So that gives us a little more space. That way, if the museum is a little wider, it's a little less deep. I am going to leave this alone as much as possible. So hopefully the museum fits between here and here. But in order to actually put it up here, we're gonna have to move all these trees. Take a little money tree, plant it somewhere else. I am just gonna put these trees probably just behind the museum, so that part won't be so bad. We are gonna need some fruit or something so that we can actually pick those up. And then I just want it to be like a mostly straight shot from here up to the museum. So we'll have to edit this area too. Oh, because of the flowers. Alright, flowers, you gotta go. That is the one thing about having all these flowers, that they get in the way. Right. This out of there. This out of there. So one of the things that we need to do in Dreamlight Valley after this is the fact that we need to get a thing for Mother Gothel. Because she's like, oh, it can only be found during the morning. So that's why we're actually going to play that a little bit today. And then as far as the midday one, that one, I'm not we'll see. This might be too deep for the... I think the incline is 3 wide. They're 3 wide. Somewhere here. So once the bridge is built, we'll get a better idea of where this is going to go, how that's going to look. But I want to give it like a general idea. It's pretty much this line, which should be good here, and then the museum is here. That should work. Now we just need to move these trees. Probably just going to put them in our pockets for now. As soon as we move these trees, we're actually going to switch games. I think that's all we can do in Animal Crossing this morning. We've given it a good effort, but oh, and of course we're gonna pay the gyrate. So grab some little booties. We're gonna eat some more than that. Oh, look, some more. I guess technically we could have gotten some turnips from Daisy May and used those, but these are free. So why do that? And then I needed... Oh yeah, money. I forgot that we needed money to finish the bridge. A, B, D. With the roll. Because we still had like another 150-ish to go. So circle runs. Yeah. When I can't remember what I'm doing in a game, I'll just run in circles. It's very fun. Hello, little gyroid man. Please take my money. 153,000. Yes. As much as possible. Take my money. I might throw on my hoodie from my cosplay last night. It's a little chilly in here this morning. Alright, we reached our donation goal. Wow. That's amazing. Alright, now to finish clearing out that area up there so that we're going to be ready Basically, we have to wait until the bridge is finished so we can see what our straight line path would be. Or we could just make it like a winding path and not a straight line path. Because what we could do is we could do like this, and then like this, where it's like a zigzag. We'll see. It might actually be cool. Doing a zigzag might be a little cooler than doing just a traditional up. We'll see. I know, I've said we'll see a lot, but we will see. Oops. I'm trying to eat them. So far, our character has eaten 3 apples and is about to consume 6 peaches. I don't think that that's healthy for you, but you would have a lot of fiber in your body. Yeah, that's okay. Oops. I thought we dropped it by accident. Also, I'm very glad that it doesn't count as a fruit when you dig into the ground. That's small miracles there. Small favors. So we had one more peach than we needed. That's okay. We might clean up some of these flowers before the villagers come up here and start watering them, and then we end up with an explosion of flowers again. But we shall see. But I think next weekend what we'll probably do is we're going to do some time traveling to finish the inclines, and we will try to do some time traveling to kick out Marlowe. Because nobody's really spoken in his favor. Nobody's really said, oh no, I love Marlowe, let's keep him. So, I feel pretty confident in my decision to get rid of the tiny hamster. So, no more Godfather on our island. No more. Do need to clean up a lot of flowers. So, that's it. A lot of things to clean up. But that's okay. We just neglected our flora for a long time. Oh no, our pockets are full. Bury it again, I guess. At least we can sell the flowers. Yeah, I think we can sell the flowers. I'm pretty sure. Get these sold, and then we are going to switch games. But I will be taking a brief little break right in between them, just so I can run to the restroom. Look at all the fine things you brought us. You brought us just a ton of flowers. I can only give you $400 for. Alright, we're going to be taking a short little break, just so that I can run to the restroom and back, and then we will be switching games. So, I will be right back, and you all will hopefully be here when I get there. As soon as I can find my, my little taking a break screen. And it saves. I want to make sure it saves first. See you later! Get this going quick. And then, alright, I'll be right back. Wow, I forgot there was a lot of noise to this game. So y'all are able to hear all of it, but you're not able to see any of it. Do apologize for that. Make it stop while we get that fixed. Alright.
This is a place
where
you'll
actually
have
see what's
no
happening.
worries.
Without just
Where you'll
hearing it.
wish time could get
It is
frozen.
the,
where you can
the
find a friend in
advertisement, the
everyone.
advert for the game. It teaches you more about it. Very, very cool.
Feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at
Change
home.
the game. Real
This
quick.
is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley.
Yes, very, very cute. There we go. Our info is updated successfully. We are now playing Dreamlight Valley. So they added some new stuff to the game. The only things that we've seen so far are the lions. We are just getting on to take care of the quests and things that we cannot do during our normal day of playing. So we are going to be doing the quest for Mother Gothel. We're going to be talking to Ursula, getting her quest done, and trying to increase our friendship with Ursula as much as we can. Because I think at this point, the only character that we don't have unlocked is Eric. And the only way to get him unlocked is to increase our friendship with Ursula, who we never see, because she's always asleep. So that's our goal, is to try to increase our friendship with Ursula enough that we can at least start that quest series. But to be honest, I don't know if it's a quest with Ursula specifically, or if it's a quest with Ariel. Or maybe you just have to have friendship up with Ursula and do Ariel's quest. I don't know. We shall see. So of course, welcome to Dreamlight Valley, everybody. I'm sure you're familiar with it if you tune in on Thursdays. It's the first day that we're playing it on a different day. Or at least it's the first time we're playing a totally separate game on Sunday when we have Animal Crossing available. So that is always fun. I think we have our settings changed a little bit. So let me double check that. Yeah. Okay. So one of the things you can do is you can offset the time of day. So if you typically play at night, you can actually offset it to be a little bit earlier so that it appears more bright outside than it really is. So we had it set 4 hours previously, which made it think it was like, 6 in the morning. 5, 6 in the morning, somewhere in there. So now it's normal time. Now the character routines don't change even if you offset the time of day. It's just for aesthetic purposes. So. And last time we were playing, we were trying to get in touch with our inner lion for Nala's sake, so we still have cat ears on.
This place is the cat's pajamas.
The cat's pajamas.
Yup.
This place is the cat's pajamas. Or our pajamas, I guess, technically.
Oh, wait till I tell Slink about this place. He's not gonna believe
Okay,
me.
Woody. Why wouldn't he believe you? We also added all these grassy patches because she wanted us to have places we could stop. Very strange. Alright, goal number 1 is find Ursula. Oh, we passed her. Oops. Ursula. So she can be kind of hard to find, mostly because she changes which pond or water source she's in.
Here
Just at the
you
drop of a hat,
are.
so. What are you doing? I need a new potion to attract customers. What sort of magical potions do you think would be most in demand here? Love potion, beauty potion, luck potion. Luck potion. Luck spells are tricky, but they do sell well. Not a bad idea.
Why are you still here? Shoo!
Doesn't like us. And then, yet she says, why are you still here? Shoo. And then she says, here you are, finally. I have something to give you. She wants potato leek soup, purple marsh milkweed, and then porridge with fruits. I don't know if we know how to make any of those, so this is a good idea, doing a little bit of Dreamlight Valley on a Sunday.
Oh, someone.
Honestly, like I said, the only reason we're doing it is because one of the quests for Mother Gothel requires you to look during certain times of day. So we need to search the Sunlit Plateau for the shard for the morning, and it can only be done in the morning. And then there is another one that is searched at midday, and I don't know what time the game considers midday. That one I may have to do off stream, which I'm trying to avoid, but we'll see. So now we're gonna search the Sunlit Plateau for a fragment. I don't know if it's buried or just chilling. And then we gotta make all the stuff that Ursula wants, so she'll be our friend. Alright, there's a lot of people wandering around. Look, Moana and Nala are hanging out. Hello.
Hey there!
Or not Moana. Mirabelle. Oh, because Moana's right there. Oops. I was like, why did I call her Moana? Silly of me. Alright, let's see. I'm still not seeing it. Is it buried? I don't know. I have to remember the control schemes between each game. That was dream shards. Oh. A money weed. Oh no. Yay, we did it. The music's still going though. That's the shard. Alright. So now we have our morning and our evening shards. The only thing we're still missing is that midday shard. Which is the whole reason we turned the game on to play. Because we needed it and we don't normally play. And we got an ornate curtain. Ooh, fancy. Alright, so we needed potato leek soup, some kind of marsh flower, and then what else? Nice calm valley music. There's a purple dress in that window that go by. Seafood soup, fish soup, chocolate chip cookies. Unfortunately, Ursula never comes into the restaurant, which would be a good way to increase friendship with her, is like cook her stuff in the restaurant. But alright, potato leek soup is the first. I need garlic. Okay, that's easy to get. And then she also wanted porridge with fruits. Purple marshmallow. I don't know if we know how to make porridge with fruits. Sounds familiar. Maybe we do and I forgot. Any porridge. Maybe it's a dessert? Maybe? I don't even see regular porridge. Oh. Okay, so we don't know how to make porridge. If I had to guess, it would be milk and wheat. Buy a couple milks just in case. Just a couple there. And maybe a fruit. Right, raspberry, wheat, and seems to like it. Hey, first try, nice. Okay, so that tells me that porridge is gonna be milk and then wheat, for sure. So we'll just go ahead and whip that up real quick. Add it to our recipe book. We did it. Alright, so we are gonna eat the regular porridge, and we're gonna give Ursula the other one. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. We're gonna give her the porridge and the flour. I'm gonna have to go get it. And I think our little food gave us just enough to have a little bit of sprinting power, which is cool. Ah, yeah, look at that. Now we can run fast. So they did add an actual sprint feature to the game, which does use up that, but I don't want to use it quite yet. Oop, an egg. Eggs. Oh. I forgot that the egg is a trap. It locks us into going into Wally's house and doesn't let us free. Very sad. We cannot get this egg unless we move Wally's house. Is really the problem. So we're kind of stuck because it doesn't like us. All right, let's go find that flower. The purple marsh milk, which I guess is just a little purple flower. I think it's one of these things, but purple. Orange. Is it purple? Purple to me. Nice. Okay. Now we just gotta find Ursula. Then we need to find garlic. Make her another dish. And then find Ursula again. Alright, let's see. Where is she? Wally also has a quest for us, but I think it's the new daily thing that they started doing. So I'm not super worried about that. I think the daily thing is specifically for the Easter event. I don't know if it'll continue. No, come here, Ursula. Hey, I have stuff here. Hey, how you doing, Ursula?
You're here! Finally!
You wanted some porridge with fruit? I bring for you. I actually did quite a bit of friendship with her. You're such a I have something for you. It is a flower. Now we're level 6. So I don't know what level we need to be with her. I hope it's not 10. We're definitely not going to get to 10 today. We've already been playing for a while, and I don't think that will But the next quest for her doesn't start till 7. So we gotta get at least to level 7 to see if that helps. Although it would be my luck that it would be level 10 that we need. So let's see. Any garlic. Now we're gonna go make some potato leek soup, which is gonna use up the last of our onions, but we'll be alright. And we find Ursula again, we give her the new food. And the only other thing I can think is to just grab a bunch of flowers. Just as many flowers as we can hold. And just shove them in her hands. Because that's about all we can do. Now, flowers doesn't necessarily give you the most friendship experience with somebody, but it does give you some friendship experience with them. Alright, 5-star dish. We're getting dreamlight all around. I like that. I do kind of wish that she could come to the restaurant so that we could give her a dish there too. But we gotta do what we can do. So if we are gonna go and collect a bunch of flowers to give to her, we will.
This village smells.
We will definitely need to
magic. Is that a thing?
clear out our pockets because we have a lot of stuff in our pockets. Hello, Maui. Let's see. Go now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh, how did you get up here? I swear, runs away from us. Or swims away, I guess. Hey, Ursula. You wanted this other food.
Hello, dear.
Wow, that didn't do as much friendship as I thought it would.
Oh,
But we leveled up, so that's cool. we're already level 6 friends with her. Ooh, look at these. Those are kind of cool. I'd have to build an outfit around those someday. So, Ursula is already level 6 friends with us, which is good, but I think in order to unlock the next quest, it has to be at level 7, and I'm hoping that that's the one where we start to get Eric to come back. But there is a heavy, heavy chance that the quest for Eric is at level 10. So, it might end up being a couple of Sundays that we play just to get her friendship level up and everything, so that's the part that I'm worried about. Like, I'm not super, like, upset about, like, oh, well, you know, she might not be our friend in one day. But it might be a matter of, oh, we have to play multiple days to get her to be where we want her to be. So, that's the only thing. Also, being this washed out definitely does not do wonders for my complexion, so. It makes me look like I have, like, no eyes. So, how are all of you? I might turn that light off. That might be the way we have to go. So, all right. Where's my smart transfer? We're just smart transferring stuff into the boxes. At least we already have it. We didn't organize these very well. We just kind of shoved stuff in a random box. So they're not really laid out the way that I would want them to be. But, you know, we're doing our best. That in there is fine. I did notice that they have introduced bigger boxes, so that could be a thing. Just need a bigger box. Is in there, and this, that, and that. There we go. Now our inventory is a little cleaner. And we found 21 aliens so far, out of 25. So there's 4 more hidden in the valley somewhere. I'm definitely gonna have to save that for when we actually play next on Thursday. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. My hair got tangled. My finger got caught in it. Alright, now we gotta find some flowers that Ursula would like. Which means we need to grab a companion who does flower gathering or gathering. That way we can get bonus. So we've got Merlin, he could work. Who else is... Do we not really have any other foraging friends? Got Mother Gothel. Wow. We didn't really make a lot of foraging friends. We have Mother Gothel and we have Mirabelle. But we're on Mother Gothel's quiz and... Okay, well... Who's closer? Mirabelle is. Cool. Hey Mirabelle, come with us.
Hey there!
Buenos dias.
Hey!
Buenos dias, Mirabelle. Let's hang out. You want to do some stuff? Nice.
Huh.
What she said. Well, maybe not the nice part, but... Alright, Mirabelle, we are going to the Forgotten Lands. The spooky area hopefully has the best flowers. I don't know. I'm not sure if there is a, like, oh, the character likes a certain color, so that's the color of flower you should give them. Or if it's just flowers give you points. Something buried here, but I don't need it. Flowers. Now, in all honesty, what we could do is we could go through in the decorating mode and move all the flowers to one area and then just pick them all real fast. But I'm not going to do that. Also, we might collect little green men while we're out here. That's pretty cool. We're just running around collecting things in this game. that she would give us extra flowers because she's a foraging person. So far, all she's given us is ginger. I wonder if I was wrong. Oh, I didn't realize this was still closed. How much money do I need?
Good day to you.
Ugh, that would be all of my money. Absolutely not.
Remember,
We're gonna need more money before we take off. I know we have enough to do it, but it would literally be all our money. I kinda want that dress. I want the dress from the window. Alright, so we're basically gonna be running around picking stuff up. Oh. Yeah, the only thing she's thrown at us is the ginger. Maybe flowers don't count as foraging. I really thought they did. Surely this bush has to. Gooseberries or whatever. Berries and apples and all the stuff that you don't grow yourself. Yeah, she gave us gooseberries. I think she keeps getting caught on stuff. A little weird. Hey! We did something from the Dreamlight Path. Or Star Path, whatever it is. That's cool. I wasn't even intending to, but we did. It's that creepy, creepy sound. I hear that. It's super creepy. Oh man. Who knew this game had some creeps to it? It sounds like when in Lord of the Rings, Frodo is in that weird shadowy place when he puts the ring on. And the Nazgul are all around him. That's what that sounds like. I'm sure there is a Lord of the Rings buff somewhere out there that is going to tell me I'm wrong, and it doesn't sound like that at all. Dare I? Whether they're not called Nazgul or some other thing. That's what it sounds like, and I can't help it. Minnie threw stuff at us, or not Minnie, Mirabelle threw stuff at us from across the map. I really think she's stuck somewhere. That's the problem. Alright, I think we've found pretty much all the flowers that we're gonna find. I don't think that we're gonna find in here. Mostly because it is a labyrinth and it's very annoying to try to navigate. All it there. We're gonna run down here. Like stuff. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning to you.
What is Scrooge doing outside of his shop? I didn't know he did that. Huh.
What a perfect day for sailing.
Yeah, look at all these sticks. I have no idea where Mirabelle went. She's like lost somewhere. I really think she got stuck on something, and we're gonna have to like teleport her somewhere to get her free. Which is very funny, actually. I never imagined that a character could get stuck on something. We found a glitch. I don't know how, but we did. Either that, or she decided, you know what? I don't really want to run around. So you just go ahead and run around without me, and I'll figure it out later. Which is cool. I respect that. I wonder if they're going to give the villagers personalities like that, or like maybe some of them are kind of lazy and they don't really want to run around behind you. Why doesn't try to approach you? So instead of like following you everywhere. They just kind of chill. You're expected to go pick it up yourself. Oh, there she is. Hello. Got him. Nice. Just a bunch of vanilla, but we got him. So I don't know where she came from. She wasn't there a second ago, and then she was just suddenly there. Let's go. Glad you're safe, Mirabelle. You know. On the plus side, our friendship with Mirabelle will definitely increase doing all this. But I don't think it's going to increase very quickly. Oh, where did all this come? Where did we get a bunch of clay that we didn't do anything with? Gotten most of the flowers from this area. Basically strip mining everything for the flowers, which is very sad. But it's one of the few times we're gonna have an opportunity to see Ursula, so we're doing our best. So all we gotta do is go to the Frosted Heights now, is the third highest thing. Grab a bunch of flowers from there, and then we will just start shoving them in Ursula's hands, hoping for the best. We should at the very least get to level 7. I don't think this method is going to get us to level 10. Now, if we were to really go to every single area and really take every single flower from every single area, we would definitely get to level 10, eventually. But this is going to be a very slow method. Ooh, eggs. That's not how eggs work. She definitely doesn't seem to be giving us any more flowers. So, like, I'm glad we're increasing our friendship with her, but do we really need her to die? Oh, we're out of space in our inventory. And there's Ursula. Hey Ursula, help me make some space in my inventory, please. Go.
Oh, it's you! Fabulous!
Some things to give you, Ursula. Like this flower. Wow. Alright, now this part's gonna take a while. So, buckle up. Now I wonder if it does have to do with the flower and color. Like, I wonder if maybe she has a certain color that she likes, and so if we give her flowers of that color, it's better. Or how that works. I have no idea. Something to give you, Ursula. I have 7 of these, so I hope you like them. This part is gonna take a while. Because we do have to go to the flower each and every time. Thanks, Angel Fitch. You're such a dear. Almost to 7. Which is where we start her next quest. But I am going to continue giving her stuff even after we accept that quest. Level 7.
Ha ha!
Wow. Ursula, come back here. Ursula, come here, please. On the other side, I guess. Ursula, please.
You're here! Finally!
I doubt anyone will get hurt. It's a little power extraction spell using that flower you acquired. What do you say? A dangerous ritual? Fun. Wait, you doubt anyone will get hurt? If you say it safe, I trust you. A dangerous ritual? Fun! Careful, dear. The danger shouldn't be the exciting part. Alright, let's prepare for a spell. And don't forget who's the boss. First, we need a seashell, but not just any seashell. We need one from that girl who's always talking to the ocean, Moana. Once you have that, find some aquamarine and some squid. Then combine all those things together into an enchantment potion and bring it to me. We won't be doing that.
Someone's
We will be doing that at some point. what we will be doing today is shoving more flowers into her hands. Hopefully she wants flowers, because that's what she's getting. Right? Okay. Ended up with something in my mouth. I think I ate a piece of my own hair. This is gonna take a while. But it was our one goal. I don't think this spell is gonna bring Eric back. My hope was that we would get to a point where we would be level 10 friends with her, so that if we needed to be 10 friends with her before we could do a quest with Ariel to get Eric back, or if her level 10 quest was to get Eric back, then we would be all set. But getting her to talk to us has been a pain. So we're gonna hand her all the flowers in this area, and all the ones in our inventory, of course, and try to get her level up as much as we can, so that the next time we actually interact with her and she's awake, we can hopefully get the last little favorites that she wants, get those to her, and then get level 10 friends. The goal is to get to at least 8 with flowers. Possibly 9. 9 would be ideal, but I don't know if we're going to accomplish that just with flowers. So. Yep, we're almost to 8. We did get to 7, which is where the next quest was, so we do have a quest to do for her. Unfortunately, I don't think the quests actually give you friendship points. So, if they did, we would just go do the quest and then go back to shoving flowers in her hands. This is definitely the most cheese-in-it way to get friendship with somebody. This is definitely not how the game is intended to be played. In fact, I think that the flowers used to give you more friendship with people, and I think they them. So, but it's making her laugh, and that's the important part. Also, meanwhile, Mirabelle is standing around watching us do this. Mirabelle is standing here watching us just shove flowers at Ursula. So that's fun. Liquid. How about a pink one? It doesn't look pink, but how about it? You are such a dear. Here you are finally. That definitely says pink. They're definitely not pink. Oh well. It says it's pink, it's pink. Alright, we're almost to level 8. It'll take us about this long to get to level 9, I think. Probably longer. See, that one actually looks pink. This is a pink one. Why did you call the other one pink? Excuse me. So I'm gonna hand her all the flowers in our inventory, and it's gonna get her up to level 8. Hopefully, most of the way through level 8. Let's see. Don't have that many flowers left. Alright, she's level 8, which is great. And we have other flowers that we can take together. Got some kind of wardrobe. That's the ritual.
You're here, finally.
We're not done with you, Ursula. Still have more flowers to put in your face. As far as villains go, I actually do like Ursula. Weirdly, because she was in the right. Like, she made a contract, and you know what? Ariel didn't listen to how that contract would go. He was super naive, didn't know the ways of the world. Do I think Ursula went about it in the worst possible way? Yeah, because she definitely set her up to be tricked and played. But at the same time, like, can you blame her? She gave you the terms of the contract, and you just blatantly agreed to them. So, kind of your own fault, Ursula. Or, Ariel. Kind of your own fault. Now, mind you, when Ariel was finally succeeding, Ursula did some underhanded stuff, and that's where she went wrong. But, you know, she was fulfilling her end of the contract first. At first. Also, her aesthetic. Her aesthetic is very, very nice. She's a big girl, she does magic, purple and black, like, who am I to disagree? I have something to give you. It's more flowers. I'm sure you're surprised. Wow, we've gotten almost to the halfway point for level 8. This is going well. Now, it would take us a long time to get to level 10 with just flowers, so I don't think we're going to do that, but we are going to try to get her to level 9, since we're about halfway through. And then, once we've gotten her to level 9, we can go ahead and stop. And, maybe we'll work on our quest, maybe we won't. We have something to give you. It's more flowers. Now I gotta go collect more to hand her. Alright, finally. Sorry, Ursula. I'm out of flowers. Bring gifts.
Goodbye, dear.
240. Angelfish, don't forget what? What am I not supposed to forget? Oh no. Don't worry, Ursula. I'll be back with more flowers soon. I wish she could be a companion that tags along, like, Mirabella's right now, because, oh boy, that would be nice. Oh no, our fast feet went away. We watered a plant, and our fast feet were like, nah, that's enough energy. Oh, for anybody who has noticed, every single flower in this area is red. That is a glitch. It is a glitch that happened when they did the latest update. The flowers are not actually all red, but you won't know what they are until you pick them up. Like that first one that we just picked up was red. The second one was green. They both looked red on the surface world. Who knows? No, Crystal.
You're here.
Alright, we picked every flower in this area. So now you have to stand here and let us stand here and let us shove flowers in your face again.
Oh.
This is not necessarily the official method for making friends in this game, but as you can see, it is a resource that you can gather up and just shove at them. Now, if you go with the other method, which is to give them like purified night shards or whatever, the first one we didn't seem to do any more than just handing them a bunch of flowers. So, given the two choices, I'll just collect all the flowers and shove them in Ursula's face. Seems to be the better. And it's making her laugh. So, that is, very fun. I wonder if maybe she laughs because she's like, oh, I can do something wicked with this thing you just gave me. Maybe that's the reason they have her laughing when you hand her stuff. Maybe not. Maybe she's just amused because we've handed her an entire forest's worth of flowers. Alright. I think we've got enough to get us to level 9. It's not going to do much of level 9, but, you know, it'll be a little bit. This one. Oh my goodness, look right there. Oh, right there. So I think the last quest comes in at level 10. And I'm hoping that when we play Thursday, if we go ahead and do her quest, then we'll also be able to talk to her at the end of it and bring her the, like the favorite gifts, which should maybe get us to level 10, and then maybe 10 quest. Get that snazzy dress.
Hello, dear.
It's us again. with more flowers. Thanks, Angelfish, you're such a dear. Oh, thank you, Ursula. I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to knock out while we're here in the morning. Because I don't think that the midday stuff starts until actual afternoon. So, I think it starts at like 12 noon or so. So, we won't be able to do the rest of Mother Gothel's quest and get the final shard. Because I don't necessarily have it in me to play that long.
Oh,
I can only do so much. Alright, that's all the flowers we collected. I think that's all we're going to be able to do. But let me just double check. Yep, that was all of our flowers.
Why are you still here?
Wow.
shoo!
Close to shoe again. Look, we got more flowers. Ursula, wait, I got 2 more for you. Ursula. Ursula, you want more flowers?
Oh, it's you! Fabulous!
I think she does. She said fabulous, so taking that as an invitation. Thanks, Angelfish. You're such a dear. Alright, finally. We have handed her so many flowers. We've made it to level 9 with her. Which is pretty great because we started at level 6. So we've managed between her 3 favorite items and talking to her, like a little daily chat, and all the flowers, we've managed to raise her level 3. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, someone's on a roll.
Alright, Mirabelle, we will set you free because... Oops. We'll set you free because you can't actually duplicate your flowers. Why I brought her along in the first place. Oh look, another flower. Alright, so Gothel's at a standstill. We had a thing for Remy, but we can do that at any point. Her else is affected. Yeah, because we're already level 7 with him. We could work on our friendship with both Nala and Simba, but no. Ariel's we can do at any time. Yeah, we don't necessarily need to do much with the friendships this morning. It was really just working on Ursula and getting the first fragment. The second fragment, technically. So, we don't really have much to do in the game today. It was just going to be like a quick little trip to the valley. But I do think I'm going to wrap it up here. Just a reminder to everybody that next Sunday...
Oh, I have an idea.
You seem busy. Can I help
Hello.
you? Ursula told me to talk to you. It's a good idea to listen to her. She's a necessary evil. He asked you a seashell from me? Well, I did find this one on the beach. I thought it was a gift from the ocean, but maybe it's a gift to you. Careful. Cool. We're not gonna do any more quests. We're gonna stop. We're just gonna go back to our house. But yeah, so just a reminder that next Sunday we actually are going to be starting a little bit later. I think I'm going to move the Sunday stream from an 8 a.m. start to a 9 a.m. start. Mostly because I've been having a hard time getting up and getting here on time, rather than just sleeping my morning away. So it allows me some time to sleep in, and it gives me time to do things like get some coffee in me, so I'm not necessarily sitting here with just 0 energy. But we will be back Tuesday with more Wildflowers, which I am just absolutely loving that game. We'll be back next Thursday with more Dreamlight Valley. We'll be back next Saturday with more fanfiction reading and more Pokemon Scarlet. And of course, we'll be back next Sunday with more Animal Crossing. So we will be time traveling next weekend, so that way we can try to get some more stuff done with the museum and everything. And I think we will save the last of it for once we have gotten our final selected. So we do need to decide who that's going to be, whether it's going to be the cheese mouse or whether that's going to be the orange cat. But we'll probably decide as we play. So thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I hope that you had a wonderful morning. I hope you continue having a wonderful morning. And I hope you have a relaxing, wonderful rest of your day. I hope you get something to eat if you need it, something to drink for sure, because you got to remember to hydrate. And as always, it's been wonderful to hang out. So see you all real soon. Bye!